Yes, thank you so much, team. And we are doing something differently when it comes to fitness this morning, but we're definitely going to still have so much fun. Now, we're out at Leopard, Lagree, out at the Point Mall, and what an incredible venue. I'll take you through it in just a bit when we actually do the workout, but I want to find out about something incredible. It's a beautiful piece of equipment that can stimulate almost every part of your body, but yet to show us more about it is, of course, Beate, all the way from Munich. Beate, how are you doing this morning?
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Look, I'm so excited.
Great.
I don't know what I'm actually looking at, but it looks like there's a lot going on. It's called the Mega Former, I believe.
Exactly, yeah.
What's happening here? What is this?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a quick rundown over the machine. So it was created by Sebastian Lagree, French guy who went to the US.
Okay.
And yeah, he created this incredible machine. We have two solid platforms, front and back. Then we have, just to give you a bit of terminology, high handlebars, curvy handlebars, high handlebars also at the back.
All right.
And then most important, we have the movable carriage. So we're working with this guy. You see you have lines and numbers that give you a bit orientation where to put your hands or feet on, straps where you can hook toes under, for example, and most important, the springs. So we work with resistance in Lagree Fitness. You change to the springs by bringing it up and down. So you can see doing it up and down. The black ones refer to about 20 kgs, the white one about 3.5.
Okay.
So important is that we always want to keep the carriage and therefore the muscles under constant tension. So we never want to hear that bumpy noise.
Yeah.
Every instructor hates that. So then we have some more accessories. We have long black cables over here, straps you can use for the feet. We usually use this for upper body work when we're on the carriage. And then we have a second pair of the short cables when we work at the back or behind the machine. So you can, for example, do like bicep curl or stuff. So endless possibilities. It never gets boring. Going back to the front, we have a bungee cord, which is a best friend of your hamstrings, I can promise you.
Rehab specialists are going to love that.
Yeah, and the pole that we normally use for like doing, when we do lunges to balance it out. But you can also use it as an additional weight.
Yeah.
So the possibilities are almost endless.
And possibilities are endless, the fact that you can do so much with it, but who is this exactly for though? Because I'd imagine there must be an association with this just being like a chill style of training maybe, but can an athlete try it out? Can someone that's getting into fitness try it out? Who is this for exactly?
So it's basically for everybody. So I can promise you it's challenging.
Okay.
It will challenge everybody, even super fit people. This is also quite nice because, yeah, even if you think, oh, I'm quite fit, you will have your struggles.
Okay,
I can
like
promise.
that. And I see there's more than one here as well. So does that mean that it's a class environment or you're doing it on your own?
You have like 7, so we here have 7 machines. It's 50 minutes, full body. The instructor is walking around and just cueing, so not physically doing the class. It's always important to have an eye on form. So form is always first. It's low impact on your joints, so you will have no jumping, no running, no up and down. Very slow and controlled movements, so form always crucial, but fast transitions. That means your heart rate will be like uprated, and yeah, we try to really fatigue the muscle, one muscle group after the other, and to really create that lean and sculpted look.
Oh, well, I'm getting excited now, and I'm still curious as to exactly all of the things that you can do on this, but don't worry, Mzansi, we're going to find out exactly what's going on when it comes to this mega reform of, well, don't worry, because we're going to be doing a workout, and I'm going to be putting myself through the paces, so wish me luck, challenge accepted, and let's see how this goes. See you soon.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, Mzansi, welcome back to it. Of course, as promised as well, we are about to test out this incredible new piece of equipment that almost seems to be doing everything when it comes to stimulating the body. So I've just got prepped up. I've got my shoes or my training socks on. They're called grip socks. I've got my water bottle, of course. You need to be hydrated, and the towel because apparently we're going to be sweating. And Beate, is that it? Do I have everything I need now?
Everything's set, so we're good to go.
All right,
Can't
so
wait
let's
to
do
show
this.
you. Yeah.
I'm a mixture of nervous and excited, but I'm in good hands when it comes to you. So take me through this. What's the first workout? What
so
are we doing?
you will start facing the front. That means your hands on the front platform.
Okay, hands on front,
Your knees just behind the strap.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. So you bring your hands one level down.
All right.
And then you push your bum down into, like we start in a modified plank position. You keep it there.
Just like
and
that.
Then, and then you push it out for 4 counts. So push out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and back in. Ah, yeah, I can already see you shaking.
Is the shaking normal?
Yeah,
is this supposed to happen?
that's what you're aiming for. So you keep your bum down here, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, shoulders in the sockets, and you keep going. So we try to really make no breaks. Normally, I would keep you here about a minute, so try to push out not too far. Yeah, but I can see the shirt is shimmering, that's perfect.
I'm on my second rep, and already the stimulation and the amount of muscle control you need is incredible.
Yeah, so we are
overtime.
shortly transitioning to the next exercise. For a plank to pike, you're going to be on your toes shortly.
On my toes, so no break in between this,
no
right?
break, so on your toes, push it out, so normal plank. So you bring your bum down first, you start in a plank.
There we go.
And then you pike it up slowly. So you pike your tailbone up. Yeah, perfect. Look to your toes and push it out slowly. And before carriage and platform touch, you stop. There you go, exactly. Tempo is perfect. You want to keep your shoulders, your wrists aligned. Amazing. Yes, slow and controlled, that's what we want. So give me 1 or 2 more slow and controlled reps, and then we're going for legs. For an elevator lunge, that means you're going to step with your left leg onto the front and right toe stay on the carriage. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot forward, so no break. Yeah, you can use the pole, just put your fingers on top. Yeah, and then you start to lunge it down slowly. So you lunge it down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you aim for a 90-degree angle and then you push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to keep exactly like that. So micro bend in your knee, so you don't want to lock the knee to keep the muscle under constant tension. Keep this leg a little bit more straight, and then you push your left heel. Yes.
Oh, now I'm feeling it in this glute here. Whoa. I'm doing like 2 reps already, Mzansi, and it literally feels like I'm PBing.
Yeah, so normally this exercise we normally would do for 2 minutes.
Okay, I can imagine 2 minutes of this can get you working
so
out.
We always say if you never have been on a megaformer, you don't know how long a minute can be.
Yeah, I must just say the rehab ability and potential of this is amazing.
Yeah.
The fact that you're forcing that muscular control, that stimulation, but also the eccentric load.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. If you're an athlete dealing with an injury, want to prevent injury, this is exactly what you want to be doing right now. Trust me, this is incredible stuff. Wow, the burn is real.
I give you another option. So we're going for a plank for a standing inner thigh. Sorry, so you're just giving me a short turn. Yes, your legs almost straight, and then you open up the carriage so your legs stay almost straight, weight equally distributed, and then you just open. If possible, don't touch the pole.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then you bring it in by engaging your inner thighs again.
The burn.
Yeah. And also here, you always want to keep that little gap between carriage and platform. So we really want to fatigue the muscle.
Sanzi, let me tell you, I don't know if this looks easy to you, but it is not. This is proper. I'm having fun, I'm concentrating, but at the same time, I'm feeling muscles that I've never felt in years, getting stimulated, getting woken up, and getting brought to life. I can imagine after a full session of this, you're going to feel like you've worked out. Yeah, let me tell you.
Definitely.
Woo, almost lost it there.
So we have a spring change then coming up. Just keep going. Yeah.
Okay.
So as I said, we don't want any breaks. So as an instructor, I'm telling you what happens next. So you will kneel down on your carriage, and we have a spring change for donkey kicks. Okay. So just kneel down, and then you can also easily change the spring. You pull 1 black spring in. 1 black spring coming and another white one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually hard at all. That was pretty easy.
Yeah.
And that changes the resistance of the machine.
That changes the resistance.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, staying on my knees?
You stay on your knees. You bring your hands onto the edge of your carriage and your right heel at the curvy handlebar. Oh, yeah. Exactly like that. And then you try to push out from your heel only, out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, keep a little micro bend and back in. So you want to keep your hips and your shoulders square. Perfect. Yes, there you go. Amazing. So also here you have the possibility to adjust the resistance. If it's way too hard, we usually stay here for 2 minutes. Then you have the option to take 1 spring down. So form comes always first, but I see you having a hard time. But form is great, so just keep going.
I'm telling you, just keeping the correct position, it's not only the glute that I'm working and the hamstring, but the entire core, just to kind of keep this position that I'm in. Oh, the body is working overtime.
We're changing up the angle a little bit. You're going to lay down on your side in 3, 2, 1. Just lay down on the carriage.
Okay, on my side?
On
Like
the,
that?
on the side.
Like this?
Heel back on the curvy handlebar.
On this one?
Yeah. So your
Okay.
upper body can relax, and then you just push it out again. Yeah. Exactly. Nice.
Oh, Mzansi, let me tell you, this is absolute exceptional stuff. I'm going through the paces right now. The Megaformer is just exceptional. The body it's feeling muscles that have never worked in years, and I'm
But
only
you can
getting
see
started.
this is the perfect range of motion. So you want to keep that micro bend. So if you would lock the knee, then you would give the muscle a break.
Okay.
And we really want to work. So we work normally legs around about 8 minutes, only one side. So
Absolutely
normally
love it.
you said only right leg for around about 7, 8, 9 minutes,
And then get
depends
that
on the
balance.
routine. So
All
that
right.
we really fatigue the muscle, that it starts to shake, and that's where the magic happens.
Okay, you heard a Beata's coming at me right now, and there's no breaks needed, but you get a break right now while I carry on with this, Mzansi. We've got one more session coming at you. We're going to show you more of what this incredible machine can do, so don't go anywhere. The burn is real. Ah!
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, Mzansi, we're back one last time out here at Leopard Lagree, and Beata has been taking me through my paces, just showing me a little bit of the plethora of exercises that you can do with this machine. But we've got one more session. She's going to be switching things up a bit, so we're working on a little bit of the lower body and some of the core. I think we're going to take it to the top now, so without further ado, let us enjoy this one more time and take on the challenge. Beata, what do you got
upper
for us?
body is next. So I have inserted already 3 wide springs
Okay.
to start with. You can always add more, but let's just take it not too hard.
Yeah, I think after those first few exercises, I
Yeah.
realized that it's not about anything other than quality. So I don't need a lot of springs, and I'm definitely still getting a good workout on.
So kneel down on the carriage for
Okay.
me. And then you're grabbing your long cables. You grab the handles.
Okay, got the handles.
And we're
yeah.
going for a classic bicep curl. So you extend your arms just like that.
Okay.
And then you slowly bend it in for about 90 degrees.
Ah.
And then you extend it back. Yes, I can see the bicep pop in, nice. Also, don't forget to keep your core engaged, that you don't lean back, so you never want to use
Swing,
any
yeah.
momentum. Yeah, perfect, that's it.
Ooh, the isolation of this one is
so
real.
you're working on that like 90 degree to keep the muscle under constant tension, what
I
we're
was thinking
aiming
to
for.
myself that all these exercises were all crazy, elaborate movements, but I think for the conventional gymmer and
Yeah.
the bodybuilder, they're going to love seeing the fact that they can also do isolation work and isolation exercises on this machine. And I mean, like you said, we're only just literally touching the surface of what you can do. But Mzansi, I'm telling you, anybody, whether you're an athlete, whether you're someone just starting out in the game, there is something for you to do on this and something for you to definitely benefit on.
And the nice thing,
Yeah.
you know, you can always make it harder. You can either go slower. So Sebastian sometimes says if you do like 3 reps in a minute, you need about like 20 seconds for 1 rep. So the
yeah.
slower you go, the better it is.
I'm definitely feeling that. I mean, I come from this perspective of just move the weight as quick as you can.
Yeah.
But doing this, it's enforcing that mind-muscle
Yeah,
connection. And
exactly.
I'm feeling that stimulation
Yeah.
so well. What else you got for me?
So you come onto your knees for me,
Okay.
and we go for chest opener. So you
Chest
notice
openers.
every exercise has a name. So you
Yeah.
start with your thumbs next to your thighs,
Okay.
and then you only want to push your straight arms back.
Oh, yes, nice.
Yeah, and then you stop when your thumbs are again next to your thighs. That's it. So only back, arms straight. Yeah. You keep shoulders down and away from your ears. Perfect. So tempo is perfect. So you just want to push back as far as you can. Yes. So upper body, normally we do every exercise a minute. And you can always add a little bit more, a little bit less.
I can imagine a minute of this. And again, like I said, the quality over quantity here is what stands out for me. Because
Yeah,
a lot of
the
the time in the gym, you're doing an upper body exercise. How
Yeah.
often do you engage your core? Every
Exactly.
movement, I
You
feel
have
like my
to. If you
core-
don't engage your core, you fall off.
Yeah,
You
even
lose
the
balance.
pelvic girdle is coming
Yeah.
into play here. So
Yeah.
everything of the body coming into work, which is getting me that extra bang for my
Yeah.
buck. It means I'm essentially burning more calories at the same time, right?
Yeah. So
Cool.
what is even nicer to know, you burn up to 48 hours after the workout. So there are studies.
Nice.
That's the so-called afterburn effect, or more
So-
scientifically, EPOC.
Okay.
So that means your muscle needs more energy. By exhausting the muscle, your muscle needs more oxygen to recover. And that's what gives the afterburn
Oh,
effect. That
so
you burn
after
even...
a session with you guys, I go home, while I'm eating dinner, I'm still burning.
Exactly.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Well, let's
and
keep the
you
burning going.
will realize that even often after the second day, the soreness kicks in even more.
Oh dear. Okay,
So-
well I think in 2 days' time I'm going to feel it, but for now, let's carry on with this
Yeah.
workout because I'm loving these exercises.
Cross your cables,
Cross the cables, okay.
tuck your elbows in,
Yeah.
and then you're welcome to sit down or keep your bum lifted. That is up
Okay.
to you. And then you just open and close.
Oh, nice. Like a
reading a
rotator cuff.
newspaper.
Yeah.
A lot of like rotators, cuffs, shoulders. That's why we call it the newspaper, because the movement is like
This is
reading a
brilliant.
newspaper.
About 2 years ago, I literally dislocated my shoulder, and a lot of the rehab involved movements like this, but I would have to go to a special place to do that. The
Yeah.
fact that you can do all this on this machine, not only your strength work, but your rehab and prehab work, I think athletes are going to love this. I think
Yeah.
anybody that's an enthusiast that's maybe injured themselves, this is a great way to get your strength back. And on top of that, just to have some fun. I mean, imagine in a class environment, everybody
Yeah.
pushing it out together for a minute.
So, and we also have like pumping, motivating music. The instructor has a mic to talk, and so that's a class environment.
It's
It's very
a vibe,
fun.
and I remember you got this view looking at Lion's Head. I can see the ocean in the background. I could get used to this.
Yeah,
Woo, okay, loving this one. You got anything more for us before you go?
yeah. Just drop the cables.
Okay.
You can lay down on your belly.
On my belly,
and
yeah.
insert, I would say, at least one more wide spring.
Okay, we're stepping it up now.
Yeah. And then you push yourself to the back and grab the high handlebars. So you let your elbows point to the side at about shoulder level,
Yeah.
and then you pull yourself to the back and let it go out again. And also here, yeah, perfect. Tempo is perfect, so the slower you go, the better it is. So you really try to engage your lats to work between your shoulder blades.
Oh,
also
the lats are burning.
yeah,
Ooh.
perfect. So also when you extend it out, try to not lock the elbow completely. Also here, if you keep that micro bend, that means your muscles are constantly working. Also here, you can engage your core, yeah, suck the belly button to the spine. Perfect. So we want slow and continuous movements to really exhaust the muscle, to really make it burn. Embrace the burn.
Feel the burn, be one with the burn. Oh, Beata, I'm definitely feeling the burn, and I'm also loving the fact that
You can also do these conventional exercises
Yeah.
that you get in the gym, along with all the elaborate work that really just
Exactly.
completes what I feel is a full balanced workout. I mean, for the body to get stimulated in so many ways, so many different angles. And like you said, we literally are just touching the surface. I feel like there's thousands of
The
more movements to
possibilities
come
are
through.
almost endless.
So
Yeah.
wow, I gotta say thank you for this. I feel like I've been educated
You're so welcome.
on something that I've never even known
Amazing.
before. And I'm thinking to myself, where have you been all my life? I've needed this, and
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to incorporate this into my training.
Well
got
done.
Thank you. I've got world champs coming up in a few months, so I'm definitely going to start working out on this because I think it's going to benefit me
We are here for you.
dramatically.
7 days a week, so no
Oh,
excuses.
Yes. Mzansi, there you heard it. You know where to find them, of course. Leopard Lagree out here at Point Mall. Beata, you've been incredible. I hope
Thank
to
you
have
so
some
much.
more classes with you
Yeah.
and join the rest
Can't
of the crew.
wait.
And Mzansi, you need to do the exact same thing. It's a load of fun whether you're starting out on your workout journey or you're looking to get that extra edge. It doesn't matter. Everything that you want to benefit from comes from this incredible machine right here. So what are you waiting for? Go book your spot. All right, we're going to finish up this workout. Let's go. One more round.
Yeah,
You got
perfect.
this. All right.
Whenever you're ready.